Good evening, and welcome. Good evening. How are you, Patricia? Good evening,
Good evening,
Andrea.
Max.
Good evening. Very good. Hi. Hello, everyone.
So it's a really pleasure and an honor, and also a big responsibility for me to introduce this beautiful, I hope very beautiful, and especially very interesting business presentation. Fortunately for you, I'm not alone. I have two friends of me. They will introduce themselves later, but thanks really to be here this evening. The previous video you saw, it was an incredible event, a party we have last year in Rome. It was the launch of our business in Italy. It was October of 2019. And this evening we have the responsibility, as I said before, to show, to introduce, and to explain to you how is it possible to create a business, online business in network marketing using social media in a very professional way. I will not be alone to explain to you everything, but Patricia and Andrea will help me, also because they speak English better than me. But who knows me knows that every day I said that we are, each of us has to accept the challenge. So just in order to exit from our comfort zone. So for me, this evening is very, very difficult. I'm a little bit nervous, but I hope that everything will be good. So we can start. Did you want to say hello to someone? Because there are a lot of people seeing us. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We can show comments. So
hello to everybody.
Hello, good evening, and welcome. And I hope you're gonna have a good time.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. So we see the comments later. Start immediately with our presentation, because we have a lot of thing to say to you. Because this evening we will explain how is it possible to start a network marketing online business with social media. I always says that all of us spent a lot of time scrolling every day on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. on YouTube, on TikTok, but is it possible or not to use social media in a different way, in a professional way? We have a tested and proven system that can help you, as already helped me. I did this business since 2015, but we are not alone. There are more than 100,000 people who are making money from home. And this evening we will explain how to do, how to start, which is our business partner. So let's go. But before starting, I have to say some important things. First of all, this is not an easy way to make money or a quick money system. We have to, you have to study, you have to learn, you have to work hardly, but in a different way. So pay attention during the presentation, because probably we will answer to many questions that you will have. But don't forget the person, the friend who invited you to see this presentation, and at the end go to them, go and ask other questions. But the most important piece is clean your mind from limiting beliefs and listen with an open mind, because our world is real, is absolutely real world, but it is a little bit different from the world that TV, media, newspaper tells to us every day. So what can we say? Why we can say that it works? First of all, because we create in the last 7 years more than $450 million of revenue. There are more. We work in a team with more than 100,000 representatives. So we are maybe the biggest team in the world in network marketing. We served more than 2 million of customers. And just thanks to and through to a developed system that takes every people who want to start to try to this business, it takes these people step by step to make online and proven result. Proven, obviously, if you do what we teach, if you do what we say to do, we explain to do. Every people receive training, support, coaching. We have several years of experience, one of the biggest leadership in the network marketing system in the world. And there are continuous upgrade, ongoing training every week, sometimes several days, several times a day. So you don't have to be fear, because for me the training are really continuous and very, very important. But what is the online network marketing? We can say a lot of things, but I think that it is a business model that allows people to work from home. And in this period, smart working and working from home is a very important opportunity. We did it since 2014, and in this period we improve our results. So, but the important thing is that we don't have a fixed schedule. We don't have to make a huge investment, and we have no constraint. And these are the reasons the main reason for which I decided to stop my previous work. I am an engineer. I work in a traditional work for 22 years. And I stopped that previous work in 2015 and began this activity. In the same time, because as we explain later, you can do the two things together. If you have a traditional work, you can start network marketing online, and as I did. But after 1 year, more or less, I decided that this should be my only profession. And since January 2016, I do only this business. It is a way to gain extra money without changing your current way of living, just said. And a business that can lead you to financial freedom, obviously with the right commitment and the right time, not in a few days. But it is possible, and there are a lot of people who already done. and the people who invited you can show you some groups, some Facebook groups in which you can absolutely verify with your eyes. And that is a system to make money, bringing ideas on the market, thanks also to our business partner. And later you will understand that you know better who is our business partner. And in the end, but is not less important, is a business model, a distribution system legally and fiscally certified and regulated. Okay, why 120 million people choose network marketing online worldwide? We are a biggest team, more than 100,000, but in the world there are more than 120 million of people. They are looking for a personal fulfillment. They are looking for a monthly extra to save money, to have more stability for the future. People were looking in interesting things to do just through social media. People were looking for extra income. So people that were looking for some change in their lives, because network marketing industry reaches more than 200 billions every year. And this is a business growing, differently from, unfortunately, a lot of other kind of business in this terrible period. The world is rapidly changing, and the online sector, absolutely, I'm sure you agree with me, is growing at a fast pace. And network marketing online, as we explain and as we teach, is a mix incredible. Also because people are tired of trading time for money, and the new models of the meritocracy are now the new standard. People are looking, and people know that we can use social, and we can work from home. But after my terrible English, and I'm so sorry for my pronunciation, I ask Patricia to help me and to introduce you what we can offer to people want to start this business. So Patricia, to you.
Thank you, Max. Thanks. You did a perfect job. Your English is perfect. So here is what we offer as a team. An innovative system and a strategy that works to be used on social media. Many trainings, tools to teach you how to socialize, how to make new contacts, and how to expand your team. We organize the meeting calls, one-on-one, on big groups, to get inspired, as it said earlier, Max, as well. You get the support to learn and to promote your business through all this social media that we always use, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and all the others. Yeah, thank you. About our choice with the new Arix, new agent Arix. As you might heard of know, Arix started a new partnership with New Age, which is a company of healthy non-alcoholic beverages. One of the many benefits of this partnership is that the company will develop, will grow, will expand, and will produce new products and new technologies as well. With only 9 years on the market, we are proud of our 1 billion total sale and being active in 75 countries in the world. Here are 4 good reasons why should you choose to start working with Arix. We are a multi-branded strategy. We have the Bill of Rights, corporate team leadership, and best marketing plan. You're gonna discover more steps and more beneficial step by step once you join us. I will explain later in all about it. Now we'll explain all of them. Using a multi-branded strategy, we find in Arix products for daily basis use, which makes the customer to come back for a new purchase. So you will continue having sales, and the customers you will maintain. We have more sectors and markets to expand our business. every order of the product, it's online, made directly, and shipped to the customer direct. So you will avoid transforming your house, your garage, into a deposit of tons of products. In this slide, we're gonna see the 360 range of products. So we display a big range of products from skincare to an optimal nutrition and general well-being. For example, the Nutrified is a brand of vitamins and supplements that you can use. Slenderize, it's a program that helps with weight loss. We have Revive, which is a range of products for a personal hygiene. Prime, which I love, it's an oil for aromatherapy that I use it every night after a busy day, just enjoying with the tea. Purity is the new innovative water and air filtration system. And Lucium, it has the skincare products. So if you'd like to know more information, please contact the person who invited to watch this presentation to get all the info you need. Thank you. Bill of Rights. We are proud to say that we are the only network marketing company that use and guarantee Bill of Rights regulation, which means that we have the rights to share in profits, the rights to receive fair and consistent treatment, right to share ideas for the next step and to improve, and as well the rights of loyalty, which is really, really important. Partner Council and Founder Club, it's a group of people which are RX representative that take decision in changes and what will be changed or improved. Here we have the compensation plan. We can see and understand, as we can see, you can earn in 9 ways the money. We won't get in details right now because it's gonna take a long time, but you can contact the person who invited to the presentation once again. And RX is helping us also to save money. This is very, very important. Everybody wants to be financially secure or to have a thought in case of something like this period of Corona that you have some money aside. So this is a good plan that we can develop and benefit of it. As a representative, we are able to accumulate AORs, which are rewards that we can convert and use as money or discount for products. The best part of this is that the company pays us every Friday based on your sell activities and sign up new representatives. And if it's a Friday holiday, we receive the payments even earlier. Thank you very much, Max.
Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. So now we have to explain a little bit more about, for example, compensation plan and for company. So, Andrea, can you help us to
do my best? Well, from the first day you join the company, first thing to do is to active your status. Then it depends on your commitments to the job. You can start earning right after. The direct earning means that you work as a retail. So if you get the 30% from a product that you sell at full price, plus other commission to it. While the indirect earnings has even more benefits for you. You can build and work as a team, and more you help others to reach their goals, the more you earn. It's a win-win strategy. There is no competition. So for the future investment, connecting to what Patricia explained before, we have like a company who apply for us a saving bonus. So by saving a little part from our base commission, like the 15%, and when they reach $10,000, they will give us the check. Simple as that. And once again, you can contact like the person who invited you for receive more information. So rewards program. By buying your own products on RX, you will spend, let's say, for example, €1. You receive €1 back as a reward. And by doing like your daily activities, you can also earn RX opportunity rewards. It's called AOR. You can convert those AOR in money and spend it by using on those platforms that includes travel, diamonds, and a loyalty shopping catalog, as you can see from the slide. Thank you, Max. Actually, another good news is the trade company. What does it mean? Is in a short sentence, all this mean that trust. RX show the transparency to go public. So it's listed on the stock exchange. And we all are proud to be part of the top 10 companies in the network marketing who does that. Our companies grow and plan for a long-term investment. Like, would like to say that last night we opened our market in Brazil. It was a good news for us. So why starting today? Well, even if you received an invitation, you are here for a reason. You choose to be here with us. It could be that you are looking for something to change your life, or you wish to learn something more, something new. And that is important. As you know, 2020 has been a very tough year. Some people realize that they need a plan B for their future. But apart from that, I would like to say that starting with us today, you will join a company that is constantly growing, and we will provide you the best training and benefits on the market. It's clearly now that the world is changing very fast. Everything has been moved online. Even people that are not so high-tech, they use internet devices like for school, work, shopping, healthcare, and many more. Another thing is that in a normal job, based on your productivity, you have to wait for a month to get paid, or even 6 weeks, it depends where you're working. So in RX, depends on your production, you get paid every Friday. And as Patricia mentioned before, if there is an holiday, you get paid the day before. So it means 4 payments per month. So I would say, ask yourself if would you like, how would you make you feel to earning money every 1-2 weeks from when you start working with us? I know, like you like the idea, I hear that. So how to get started? First thing to do is to contact the person who invited you. Beside that, you need to register in our system. And it's constant, it's like the only cost that the company requires, it's one payment of 22 euro 49 in Europe. And you will receive a lifetime partnership. From the first day, you get the 30% off from all products, and you own a multilingual online office with free trainings and documents translated in any language, and it supports you and your business as well. And there is also a BOS section that is a professional training platform that guides you to the initial training process. And during your training, you earn like, you get paid as well, let's say like that. You get like rewards for your commitment. So what to do now? Contact immediately the person who invited you to this presentation. Open your code with RX. You only need like 200 points to be active and unlock your future commission. You have to concentrate on the first 4 weeks because they are very important. And like, let's say, to make it easy, imagine like you investing money to your future business. How you act? You start open the business every day, you know? You start getting customer and partners to your business and start earning money as soon as possible, because here is possible. It depends like on your actions. Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you, Andrea. Max.
Thank you.
I know it's not. Wait, I try to stop the presentation. Okay, it's not so easy the first time to explain, because we would like to sell a lot of things, but you know, we have to concentrate in a few minutes our activity. So the presentation, as you said, is important that people come back to who invited them and ask questions, ask to see. Absolutely, it's very, very important to see our Facebook groups where thousands and thousands and thousands of people in Italy, in England, in France, in Germany, in USA, all over the world already have important results. But to complete this presentation, I would like that you can tell something more about you. Begin with Patricia, just because it's important to tell our story. So normally we doing these activities tell our story. So I would like that you present yourself and say something about you. Okay?
Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you. So, story of my life. Living now, I'm from Romania. I'm living now in Amsterdam, and I will take you a bit through my past and how I end up here and in the present. I'm Patricia, 30 years young, as I like to say always, from Romania, born and raised in a beautiful city called Oradea. It's on the west side of the country. Very beautiful, which I lived until my 20s, almost 20s. I have a special, beautiful, and happy memories from my childhood, growing up with my mom, Liana, and with my sister, Larissa. I've always been, who knows me from close, my close friends, I've always been a very good-hearted person, organized, ambitious, full of positive energy. So this is me. To go further, I remember actually my first payment that I earned, let's say around the age of 13, 14 years old. The first time what I delivered some envelopes that were like a bill for a telephone abonnement, something like that, with my uncle in Romania who was working for a courier company. Yeah, before I start my high school, I remember my mom had to move to Italy to find a better job that she will be able to sustain our family, because we were growing up also in difficult times a little bit, let's say, and without a father figure. But my mom did the best for us, so we never missed anything. So thank you, Mama, for that. Indeed, it was a difficult time while studying and living in the boarding school in Romania. I was working always a part-time, like a promoter, trying to earn some money next to my school, next to my studies, because I wanted to focus really on that and achieve something in life. But yeah, it didn't really go according to the plan. So most of the jobs that I did as a promoter was for Nestle, from Duracell, for Milka. They're all marketing related. And I could really easily to convince a person to make a purchase of a product or service because of my enthusiasm. I was always recommended with my full heart and being honest and natural about it. So a little bit more about the time when I left my studies, because I still had a part-time job, but I could not maintain myself and cover all my costs, and I was a bit struggling for a living in that period. So before my 20s, I decided to move to Holland to work, because here and salary was much better than in Romania. So my dream was to save money and work hard and go back to Romania, maybe to continue my study, but it didn't happen. So after 3 years of hard work, sacrifices, and I can say wrong people surrounding me, I kind of lost everything, all my plans, all my savings, and I became confused, depressed, sad, disappointed, and I really hit bottom line. So I had to start from there again, to work on myself, to develop, to read books. I was making lists of personal goals and motivation, positive affirmation, and something to motivate me to keep going and looking forward. So every day I started like a new challenge and a new chapter, learning my lessons, of course, from my mistake or from my decision that really didn't work for my advantage. Here in Netherlands, I work in hospitality industry. I work in a restaurant with a steakhouse restaurant. Working first time like as a waitress, then I develop a little bit more, and I reach also the assistant manager function. But it really was not really for me, or it didn't help me as I thought it will. I changed jobs. I work in souvenir shops. I worked as well for 2 years in the reception of a hotel, in a very beautiful boutique hotel in the center of Amsterdam on the beautiful canals. And yeah, now 7 years further, I can say I achieved my biggest dream was to have my family close to me and be happy with myself. And I'm wiser, I'm happy, I'm loved, I have good friends. um yeah, I'm more than ready to start this new chapter of working on my career, something that I do with pleasure, and I like what I do, and I feel helpful. I'm My time is precious, and I want to own it. I want to use it wisely, and as I said, I want to be productive and help also other people to do the same as I do. Whenever I find a good product or a great beneficial thing, I always like it to share it with the world. And this is what I will work now. Thanks to my dear friend Andrea Florio. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to join your team in Arex, and do what I love. That we all do the same. We always recommend the best wine in the restaurant. You work like in the same restaurant with me. We always recommend the best steak, and it was not always for the financial part. We always suggest what was for our personal taste better, and we did a great job always.
Yes,
Because we were always enthusiastic about what we do. So in this business, we can develop it together. We can manage our own working schedule. We're socializing, we're connecting with new people. Plus, we do we do use and recommend great quality products. So here I am today, being part of this big family that's growing and is growing, and we growing, and we develop personal and professional as well. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Really, thank you, Patricia.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now, Andrea, tell us
Yes,
something about you.
it's my turn. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Max. Thank you,
Please.
Patricia. Okay, hi everyone again. My name is Andrea Florio. I'm from a small town called Bovalino. It's located in south of Italy. Well, I'm gonna skip my childhood story. I don't like that part, but since I was young, I worked always in the hospitality industry. At the time, I was family business, but then by the age of 20, right after my army service, I left my hometown and I moved to Rome, where I spent 6 years working as a bartender, chef, waiter, even night chef for some private places. Always working but struggling at the same time. I synthesize my story now, but I had my hard times too with this profession. So many of you may be there and they know what I'm talking about. Well, after Rome, I started traveling and working abroad in many different countries, and I was enjoying the time because I was younger. Well, it was fun. So I wasn't thinking that much about my future or how it will be. But now it's been like 4 years that I try to change my profession, to move on to something different. I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old, sorry. If I look younger, I know that. But at this age, I see only downsides about the hospitality business. Like bad management, long hours, double shift. You don't pay it on time, and it's very like at the end it looks like you are working for somebody else's dream, and you will still there always. Even this pandemic situation changed everything. So that's why I choose to work on myself and for myself. What is fun about it all happened for a post I saw on Facebook. And I never stopped to thank my friend Giorgia Crisanti for showing me this opportunity. I took it right away without like thinking that much. I know that it was the one, and It's what I want to do. I took it right away. Now I'm working from home. My goal is to expand my team and grow with the business, because probably soon we are able to travel again, and I can work from anywhere. You need just a smartphone, internet connection, computer, whatever you like to use. So I'm asking yourself, what is your goal and what are you waiting for it? What are you waiting for? So I make it simple, like for my story. So I thank you for listening, and Max, I'm done with my story. So thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. Okay,
Perfect,
very, very proud.
It's very short.
Grazie a tutti. Thanks to everybody, really. As Patricia and Andrea said, go back to the person who invited you to assist this presentation, and take a look to the last video that that Alex prepared for us. It describes the situation and the solution we already have. So thank you so much. Thanks, Andrea. Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A lot of comments, fantastici, the best. So
Yes.
very, very
Thanks.
And okay, see you soon. We wait for you.
We'll wait for questions, for more info. If you're interested, we're here available on our Facebook page, everywhere.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Okay, bye-bye.
My
See you.
pleasure.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Ciao.
My pleasure. Ciao. Good night.
We've been exposed, and not just the way you're thinking. Streets are empty, stores are empty, bank accounts are suffering. We've all suffered. The world has been completely shut down. All of this has exposed our vulnerabilities. People's businesses have been closed overnight. You can't do your job or even go to your job, or a restaurant, retail shop, coffee shop, or barbershop. You can't earn money or spend money the way that you're used to. Our normal way of life has been exposed. Our income streams have been exposed. Our sense of security has been exposed. What you're experiencing is real. We're all feeling it. The fear is real. The uncertainty is real. And it's not going away anytime soon. This isn't a feel-good video, but we feel you. Now is the time to do something, to learn from this, to diversify, to start a side hustle. You need a lift, physically and financially, but you question how and when that can happen. Here's the good news. There is an answer. There's a simple way to work online, but most people don't even know it exists. There's a group of people that have figured it out. A new way to generate an extra stream of income. And you can get started right away. Anyone and everyone can start building their businesses today. If you've got a smartphone, you can do this business. If you can send a text message, you can do this business. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, you can do this business. We're already doing it, and we'll show you how you can do it too. While virtually every industry is getting crushed, our business is actually thriving. We've got what people are looking for. Now's the time to find out what it is.